Hello, my wonderful sausage watchers, and apart from Trials of Osiris, hello, we're looking for Zur this week, and this week he's on Io, and as usual, he's in the Giant Scar, so we'll just make our way to the Giant Scar landing zone, and we'll go and see what he's got for sale. I've also got some really cool information about the Braytech Werewolf and the Horror Story auto rifle, but I'll impart that to you after we've seen Zur. So here we are in the Giant Scar landing zone, almost a rhyme. Let's go and see where he is, if indeed he is here. I'm sure he is, as it's been confirmed. He's pretty easy to find on Io. Just follow the way I'm going here. You can see the Guardians in the old cave there. So once you just jump up, you can see a cave entrance where old tentacle face is hiding. And, you know, just for giggles, let me show you on the map exactly where it is. There he is, look. Right. Make our way into his cave. And there he is, all on his own. I'm first. Ooh, he looks like he was dying for a poo then. Okay, let's have a look at what he's got. Well, of course, we can purchase the exotic engram from him for 97 legendary shards. And what do we have? We've got the Hard Light. Not a bad gun. Well, I'm not too keen on it myself, but it's very handy in lots of situations. So if you haven't got it, now's your chance. And of course, the intrinsic traits are the volatile light. Rounds fired from this weapon have reduced damage fall off, over-penetrate targets, and ricochet off hard surfaces. And projectile damage increases after the bounce. So after the bounce, they get more powerful, and don't forget you can switch the fundamentals between solar, arc and void. For the hunter, the Ophidia Spaith. Now then, and the unique is for Scissor Fingers, grants 2 knives per charge. That's quite handy. We've got next the Mask of the Quiet One. This is for the Titan. And its main perk is Dreaded Visage, grants ability energy when you're damaged, and when critically wounded, regain maximum health on kills. That could be quite good for yanking your testes out of the fire at the last minute. That's pretty cool. And finally, we have Skull of Dire AHAMKARA. Let's have a look at this baby. We've got Actual Grandeur as the main perk. Provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb. Nova Bomb kills grant super energy. So not bad for all you void killers out there. We've also got, in the consumables, we've got our 5 swords, which is for selecting difficulty on the Nightfalls. And finally, we have the invitations as well. The invitation of the 9 in this week is the world, but that depends, of course, on what you have and haven't completed it. Not long before they all bugger off into the DCV, so that's something to keep an eye on there. And one thing I really want to point out to you, as you all know, the Festival of the Lost is starting next Tuesday at Reset on the 9th. Now what I have here, if you've already earned it in the last 2 Festival of the Lost, we've got the Braytech Werewolf, which is this baby here, and we've also got the auto rifle called the Horror Story. Now then, we can pull these out of collections, and they've got the Season of the Arrival seal on them. Look, you can see that there. So if you can look at it here, its power can go up to 1360. They're going to be sunset at the end, about this time next year, really. So if you've got both of these in your weapons collections, it's worth pulling them out because they do come with a nice roll as well, and they're fully masterwork too. Because you can see the Braytech Werewolf here has got hammer-forged rifling, armor-piercing rounds, which is nice, Zen moment, which is really handy, and multi-kill clip, which is one of my favourites. So that's for the Braytech Werewolf there. And the other one, of course, is the Horror Story. That was the previous year, the first time Festival of the Lost came around. And we've got on here, we've got the 2 scope sets, which are quite nice. But then we've also got the Flared Magwell, Zen moment again, but we've got Rampage spec on it. And of course, this is fully masterworked as well to increase the reload speed. But I thought I'd point that out to you just in case you weren't aware that they were now spec'd up to the 9s and available for Season of the Arrivals. Okay, well, that's it from Zurworth this week. Thank you all very much for watching this quick little noggin of a video, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Eat werewolf! Sausage out!